Yo, what is up? What is up? We are so back. I'm doing this again. I liked the way the video turned out for Daytona, so I'm doing this again, even though it flopped. Even though it flopped hard. I don't care. I'm doing this. So I went to Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola 600. I also went for the Xfinity race. It was alright. I don't care about any of that. We are talking about the main event. The big race on Saturday. Okay, two things that happened Saturday. Okay, three things. The first thing, I like trinkets, you know. I like trinkets, doodads, all kinds of silly stuff. And I bought a trinket, and I brought a trinket because I remember looking at the Twitter account for autograph signings, and I saw, oh my god,
I can't do this.
Jimmy Johnson.
God, it's Jimmy Johnson.
I have a cool trinket. So I brought this 7-time champion, his 2020 Darlington car. So I brought that, and I was thinking, like, man, this is gonna be cool. It's signed by Richard Petty. It's gonna be signed by Jimmy Johnson. Gonna have two of the living 7-time champions sign this car. So that would be cool. So and then later on, I was looking through tents, and I saw the Garage 56 diecast from Le Mans a couple years ago. So I was like, oh my god, I gotta get that one too. That's gonna be so cool. So I got that one. And I completely forgot about this, and then I remembered, wait a minute, Jimmy Johnson also drove that car. He could sign both of them. That would be so cool. So I go up the stage that I'm waiting at for him to do a Q&A thing. He's doing like a little thing, just like a little like talking thing. He's just talking. He joked about making Tom Brady piss himself and then throw up. So that was like kind of funny. And then he just dipped. Like, he didn't sign anything, he just dipped. Also, another trinket I got was a Carson Quapple diecast. As far as I know, this is the only one they've made so far. And it was really cool, and because I'm a huge fan of him, I got it. And he was doing an autograph session at the Junior Motorsports Hauler, so I was thinking, like, sick. Maybe Jimmy didn't do it, but, like, maybe I can get one from him, right? So I waited in the line for like an hour. Like, I sat there on the ground on concrete in the sun. It wasn't that hot, but like it was still just sitting on concrete for an hour. Like, it wasn't that fun. So I was just doing that, waiting, and then the line started moving because they started the autograph session. So that was cool. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see how it goes. And then there was a guy who's like he was just like a worker for the company that like runs the haulers. He was like he was going through the line, and then he got to some guys behind me. He was like, alright, this is where the line ends. Anyone behind these people, I don't think they'll have time to get to you. So I was like, okay, sick. I'm gonna get the autograph I wanted. Nice. So I was feeling pretty good. And then he came back. Then he got to like 10 dudes in front of me. I was like, yeah, everyone behind this guy is over. It's over. Go home. Go home. Go home. It's over for you. It was so over. The Xfinity race was fine. It was pretty good. It was alright. I liked it. I had a good time. There's a wacky crash, and William Byron won because he's being a bushwhacker. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna go down and beat people who should win. Like, it's not impressive. You're driving a Hendrick car in a lower suit. You're not impressing anyone, pal. But that's where we change. That's where we get to the big day. That is where everything changes. The greatest day in racing. Final Sunday of May. Pretty sure this is the last time Monaco Grand Prix is going to be in the morning. I didn't watch it. I was driving to Charlotte and I only watched the first lap because I knew Monaco sucks. F1 is stupid, dumb trash. I watched the first lap of the race. I knew Lando Norris was winning that thing, so I just drove to the track. I got to the track and I was chilling. I got to the track and I just started kind of chilling in the ticket office. And there was a TV with the Indy 500 on. But there was something I had to do. My plan was just to wait there until the gates opened, but there was something I had to do. And there was somebody that I had to see. This is my buddy Luke. He's from Texas. I've never been to Texas. I've never seen that man before. Hey Luke, say something funny.
Chris Buescher.
That's so funny. You're so funny.
I am funny.
You're so funny.
Chris Buescher.
You are so funny.
Funny guy.
Yeah, we just kind of started chilling in the fan zone, trying out all the fun stuff. Just kind of chilling. Fan zone had one of the best cars ever. There's an America car. It was very, very cool. Yeah, we just goofed off. Like I didn't get that many videos, just because I was just chilling the whole time. Like I was just chilling. Like for the Daytona video, I got more videos because I was like way more just kind of like, I want to get videos. I want to make a cool video. But like for this race, like I was just chilling like the whole time. It was great. It was great. Like I was just vibing, goofing off. You know. We watched. Thing is with the track is that the signal is awful, no matter what. So it was hard to watch the Indy 500. But the track did come in clutch. Kind of. So they have the concert before the race with some random washed country singer that like nobody's heard of. Like who I don't even know who played. Let me look it up. Let me look for it. Let me look for like a tweet. Almost there. Old Dominion. Do you think I care about Old Dominion? Look at like any of my interests besides NASCAR and guess that who even is Old Dominion? Maybe I'm the one who's out of touch. Maybe it's not the track. Maybe it's me. But I don't care. So the track did kind of come in clutch, but imagine that. But like half of the screen, there's a huge big screen on the backstretch. Half of it was like video of the concert, and then the other half was the race. But like, because like all the like graphics on the TV and stuff, like the on-screen graphics, like I had to use my phone and zoom in to tell like how many laps were left, and also because they were doing a concert, they just had like they didn't have like the actual like commentary and stuff. Like you couldn't. It was hard to tell what was going on. So like we just kind of had to look and like just kind of hope we knew what was going on. Which like we were able to do, but like it was annoying. We did make sure though that our opinions were heard.
This song sucks.
Put on the race!
Yeah. Coming to 6. I don't care! It wasn't fun being here with you!
Showing up early and hanging out with us is really an amazing thing. Come up here on the stage, play the music that we created, and see front to back smiling faces with arms around each other, dancing and having a good
Nobody cares. Put the Indy 500 on.
such a heartwarming, fulfilling. And until we see you again, we have this one last moment to make this memory stick. So we're gonna sing this last chorus as loud and as crazy as we can. I want it louder than the cars. I want you guys to lose your fucking minds a little bit.
Hey, you can't say that. There are children here.
That way, that will hold us over until the next time we see each
I
other.
hope I never see you again. Put the Indy 500 on. Now get off the stage.
Last line!
My flag. My flag.
My name is Matthew.
Get off the stage.
Oh, yeah,
Have a
Erson.
run.
He's got.
You might have a run.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, yellow. Caution.
It's over. It's
Yeah,
over.
there's a yellow. Oh! Look at him.
Boner deflator.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious? I am the #1 overwhelming hater.
And then after that, we walked around a bit more, and then we kind of split off for a little bit. I got to the seat that was on my ticket and just hung out there for a little bit, waiting for the race to start. Now I did move around a lot though, just kind of to that half, kind of to like the later half of the front stretch, while Luke and his friend was sitting at the further half of the front. What am I saying? Like turn 3 and 4. They were off of 4. I was coming into turn 1. So like I was just like kind of taking pictures. I take a lot of pictures, a lot of cool, pretty pictures, and like just chilling. And yeah. Then Kyle Larson spun out. The greatest race car driver in the world, according to Twitter, crashed. Twice. So then I got to the seat that I actually wanted to be at, and that's when, like, we just kind of chilled. The first half of the race was okay. It was okay. There were some spins that happened right in front of me that I just didn't get on video or pictures of. At one point, Connor Zilic and Jimmy Johnson spun out. And, like, I had my camera ready to take pictures of it. But my SD card, as I was transferring pictures to my phone, the SD card just, like, it had, like, the safety thing on. So, like, it just didn't take pictures. And I was mad. At one point, I used the bathroom, and then Zane Smith spun out and hit the wall. So, like, I was kind of missing everything. Well, the crashes. I wasn't really missing the racing. But then, we had stage 3. Well, not stage 3. We had the end of stage 3. And then stage 4. That was peak. This was when the race felt great. Like, most of the race, a big problem was just aero blocking. Just like, okay, I'm framing this with the context. I know where a lot of you guys come from. You guys do not give a damn about race cars. You guys just like the funny white guy, the funny streamer. He's like, you just like that guy. You don't care about my funny little race cars. So race cars, there's a lot of aerodynamic stuff. And one of them is that, like, you can just kind of get close to a guy, but then if that guy slides right in front of you, the aerodynamics will just slow the guy behind down. So, like, that just kind of happens. But as the night went on, it felt like it was less and less of an issue. And it just felt like, no matter what, whoever was in front, they just couldn't hang on to the lead. And it was peak. It made the race amazing. So after all of that, Ross Chastain won. Now, right now, I was pulling for Chris Buescher, but man, I love Ross Chastain. Seeing him win, peak NASCAR. Let me tell you something. As a NASCAR fan, the last 5-6 races, morale has never been lower. Every race, besides the All-Star race is pretty good. But every other race before that, I was miserable. I hated the racing sucked. It was just bad race after bad race after mid race after bad. It was not good. But then it happened. A good race. A solid race. A 7 out of 10 race. With solid action. Good finish. Good racing. We are so back. This is why I like NASCAR. It's stupid sometimes. It's dumb sometimes. Sometimes you watch a race on TV and you feel like you just wasted 3 hours of your life. Not tonight. Not tonight. This is peak right here. This is it.
That was peak. That was peak.
And then somehow.
For real though, this was an unforgettable experience for me. Cause when you're the people I've gone to races with, they're either family or friends that don't really care about racing. And no offense to my family, but you can't go crazy and heckle. I can't just heckle a country band next to my dad, you know? And with friends who don't care about racing, sure, it's fun, that you have a good time with your friend, but you're kind of it's kind of you're having fun, don't get me wrong, but not really you're not really connecting with someone over a shared interest of what you're experiencing. You're kind of connecting with your friend, you're just kind of using this as an excuse of oh, let's hang out together. Like, it's just kind of an excuse, like, oh, let's hang out together, do this thing that I want to do. And it's just like, alright. So, yeah. Great race. I had a great time. Thank you to people that showed up. Yeah, I already said who you are. Thank you. Thank you. It was great. It was peak. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
USA! 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 USA!